Hi everyone, it's me, Sailor Moon here, and me, Sailor Neptune, Sailor SeaWorld Michelle here. And today, a lot of folks, we're going to talk about, is it wrong to talk to yourself? Now, a lot of folks are going to say, oh, it's not wrong, but they're going to say that it's something you should be ashamed or guilty of. Why? Who knows? But everyone has this belief over talking to yourself is not a good thing. They're like, oh, well, you need to watch out. Someone could get you put in lockup for something. First off, I believe that if one is mindful about what they're talking about and also what they're doing, then they don't have to worry about it. For all the folks that are against talking to oneself, the truth is that the freedom of free speech also shields talking to oneself out loud. And you can't have someone yielded and put in a lockup because they're talking to themselves. There has to be more to it. Now, if someone is talking to themselves, but they're not doing anything sinful and unlawful when they're out and about, then yeah, you leave them alone. But if they are, doing something that's sinful and unlawful and out and about, then you can get the law keepers into it. Or you can have them put into healing lockup if you want to go for all the lawful ends to have it done. But someone talking to themselves doesn't mean there's something wrong with them. It doesn't mean they're doing something wrong. But everyone has this, not everyone, but a lot of folks believe that, oh, you shouldn't talk to yourself. It's wrong. Some folks might not like it. Well, some folks don't like it, then they don't like it. That's them. And they either have to deal with it or don't deal with it. And why so many folks like to make a big deal out of it is beyond me. Well, you're right, Serena. You're right, Sailor Moon. A lot of folks in this world like to keep everything inside their head. They don't say nothing out loud. Every time they stub their toe and they say, ouch, they go, shit, I just talked to myself. Then you got folks out there who can't understand how someone can doesn't want to keep their thoughts in their head, wants to talk out loud. They don't understand it. So, in their mind, they got to come up with the worst thing that could happen to someone. But here's the thing. What a lot of these folks tend to forget is that folks don't get put in lockup for talking to themselves. Folks get put in lockup for doing something that is sinful and unlawful when they're out and about. All right? There is no law that's called, talking to themselves law, where if you see someone do it there, you lock them up. No, it don't work that way. If you're being mindful about what you're talking about when you're talking out loud, no need if it's a tale or you talking with yourself, as long as you're not doing something that goes against the law or is sinful, no one's going to really care. And that's the truth. And I don't care what folks think about it. I like to talk out loud, talk to myself. And no one's going to make me feel ashamed of guilty of it. No one is. Well, you got that right, Sailor Neptune, Sailor SeaWorld Michelle. A lot of folks want to make you feel guilty of it or ashamed of it, as if talking to yourself is like sinful and unlawful or something. Well, it's not. So yeah, I like to talk out loud, tell tales out loud, and if someone doesn't like it, well, they don't like it. They have that freedom to not like it. But they don't have the freedom or the right to shame or guilt someone who's doing it. I'll see you all later.